Hello, good day. I am your instructor, Sir Marky Labrador. So today, welcome to our lesson on teaching profession EDUC 203. So I know that everyone could not attend in our conference in this is psychology. So I made a very short video clip for those students who did not attend our lesson. So expected in the new normal education, we will have this. Aside from the scholarly platforms, we will be providing some video clips for our lessons. So I hope you will not find it very boring but exciting. Actually, I tried my very best just to provide you a quality education. So for our module 1 entitled The Professional Teachers Are Socially Responsible, and it consisted of many chapters. But chapter 1, we will focus on chapter 1 entitled Socially Responsible Teachers Rich with Philosophical Heritage. So your topic learning outcome is that you will going to formulate a personal educational philosophy that would guide teachers in their exercise of the teaching profession. I know when you become teachers, you will be guided with different educational philosophies. As the saying goes, teachers are heirs to a rich philosophical heritage. You know what? When a teacher gives the lesson, giving advices, giving guide to the children, we are all guided with what we call philosophical heritage. So passed on to us are a number of philosophies of various thinkers who lived before us. Actually, many books with different authors consider or teach us on the different educational philosophies. But these thinkers reflected of in life, on life on this planet, and they occupied themselves by searching for answers to questions about human existence. So actually, unlet reviewers, they mentioned only five different educational philosophies. But for this day, aside from the deepened part in our psychology, I will be discussing to you many educational philosophies. So this day, I will be discussing again the teacher's philosophical heritage. But before that, let's define first what is philosophy. So philosophy is from the Greek word philo, means love, and sophia means wisdom. So all in all, if we were going to combine them, it is about love of wisdom. So that composes philosophy. Also, another definition, when we say philosophy, it is a set of ideas that answer the question about the nature of reality and about the meaning of life. So, meaning it's all about answering questions about the nature of reality and about the meaning of life. So, this time, let's proceed with the different educational philosophies. As I said, we will not going to limit only in one references, but I searched for many references and I hope it will help you a lot. The first educational philosophies that I will be mentioning it's all about essentialism. So my technique when I have my let review, I always remember the root word. So from the word itself, essentialism, I think the root word is essential. So the aim of this educational philosophy is to promote intellectual growth of learners for competence. So, what is the role of the teacher? The sole authority in the subject matter, meaning he or she is the boss. So, what is the focus of this philosophy? Please take note. Those are essential skills, especially the three R's. So from the word itself, essentialism, the focus again is for essential skills. So meaning essentialism is going back to basic, no, back to basics and cultural literacy excellence. Always go back with three R's. The second philosophical educational philosophy is perennialism, and the aim of this philosophy is to educate the rational person, cultivate intellect. So, what is the role of the teacher? You will going to assist learners to think with reasons. So, dito niyo siyang pumapasok yung tinatawag nating critical thinking or yung hats, the higher order thinking skills. So, in classical subjects, the focus kung si essentialism, focus on essential skills, si perennialism naman is for classical subjects, for reading great books or enduring the curriculum. So, it is uses of great books for perennialism. What are those books? Those are the Bible, the Quran, and the classical books, meaning it focuses on the classical books. Another educational philosophy is existentialism. When we say existentialism, it's the aim of this philosophy is education of the whole being as unique individuals. So there is a uniqueness from the word itself, existentialist, no? For your existence. So what is the role of the teacher? The teacher will help students define who they are, especially their essence. So it is a self-paced, self-directed, and a learner-centered. So the teacher there is just only act as the facilitator. So it's individualized learning and values verification. So please take note with that with existentialism. Another educational philosophy is the progressivism, meaning the aim of this philosophy is to promote democratic and social living. So what is the role of the teacher? It developed the lifelong learners, meaning it's a centeredness, interdisciplinary, and an outcome based. So that is a progressivism. So humanistic education, what else? Contextualized curriculum and equal opportunities for all. So meaning everybody is involved. Another educational philosophy, we have reconstructionism, meaning the aim of this educational philosophy is to improve and reconstruct the society, meaning education for change. So what is the role of the teacher? You are the agent of change and reform. So the transformation of present to future landscape, meaning there is a global education, convergence, and transformative education. Another educational philosophy is linguistic philosophy, meaning the aim of this philosophy is to develop communication skills in different language, such as multilingualism. So what is the role of the teacher? The teacher provides experiential learning to learn language. So the focus of this philosophy is for language and communication. So the mastery of communication skills such as verbal, non-verbal, paraverbal, or listening, speaking, writing, reading, and viewing. Another philosophy is behaviorism. So the aim of this philosophy is to modify and shape learners' behavior. So what is the role of the teacher? Is to arrange environmental conditions to change behavior. The focus of this philosophy is for the learners and the learning environment that act as the stimuli. So education for sustainable development, global classroom, and multisensory stimuli. Okay, the last educational philosophy we have is constructivism, meaning the aim of this philosophy is to develop intrinsically motivated learners. So what is the role of the teacher? Teaching students to learn how to learn, meaning the focus of this philosophy is experiential learning. So UNESCO's Pillars of Education, what we call the multiple perspective. So I hope you learn a lot. If you have some questions, you can post your questions in our group chat, or maybe you can update me on our Schoology. So as you listen in this video, so I will give you some assignment, and please do send your reactions to our Schoology. So first question is, why do we need philosophy and education, especially for you, future teachers? Second question is that, what is your philosophy of education? So once again, thank you for listening. Mabuhay.